Nobody wins a trade war.
North Central College economics professor Gwendolyn Tedeschi reacts to the current trade war under President Donald Trump. The president has imposed reciprocal tariffs, claiming a, quote, declaration of economic independence. China has been hit the hardest, with some products made there seeing tariffs as high as 145%.
Trade is supposed to be a win-win opportunity. We get the benefit of cheaper goods from somewhere else, and we get to sell our products to other countries. With the tariffs, and if this trade war goes on, the fear is that everybody will bear the brunt of the pain.
Tedeschi says she's very concerned that these recent tariffs, especially those on China, will prove troubling for many Illinois small businesses, including those in our own community. According to the Illinois Department of Commerce, Illinois ranks second among U.S. states to import goods from China, totaling more than $42 billion last year.
We know we've had drug shortages and we've had higher prices on pharmaceutical drugs. Adding a 145% tariff on top of that is going to be difficult.
Another big industry to suffer, Tedeschi says, is the automobile industry, also having a new 25% tax on all cars and possibly soon car parts made outside the U.S.
The amount of trade that has just gone between U.S., Canada, and Mexico has increased tremendously. And you see that with our automobile industry. Parts go from one country to another, something happens, they change it a little bit, it goes back to the next place. So I'm a little concerned about those tariffs.
And those concerns continue to snowball when it comes to the average American consumer.
The economic research I've seen is that almost 100% of the tariff is passed on to consumers.
So why the tariffs then? According to President Trump, they'll bring trillions of dollars to the U.S., which will reduce our taxes and help pay down the national debt, while also bringing production and jobs back to the United States.
Those two are not able to happen at the same time. If we actually are reshoring the production, we're not then getting the tariffs because they wouldn't be subject to the tariff.
Not to mention, it could take years, she adds, for such production to move back home to the U.S.
These are very large, very expensive, very technically difficult things to set up. And so the idea of bringing everything back in such a short time span isn't likely to happen.
In the meantime, Tedeschi says if the trade war continues, it could prove challenging for businesses and consumers alike across Naperville and the nation. From North Central College, I'm Kevin Maychek for Naperville News 17.